Okay.
Presented by EA Sports. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Setting up play action. Franks. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is dropped.
Hey, them bitches is sweet as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro. Them bitches nice. You love that PA. That TA, the tight end lead. You love that play.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Franks. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They run with Sanders off the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end, because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And some room to work. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Sanders, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. He's at the 40. Still going. And he will score.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Exactly right.
That's bullshit.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
I seen it set up right before I just knew it.
But he was happy to do so there.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. They go play action with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Rager. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. These two teams all tied after one. On first down, Hurts. This is caught. It's Boyd. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run with Sanders. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Franks now. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
This one caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now a give right side. It's Patterson, and he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Up to make the tackle, Anthony Harris, former Viking. On second down, it's Patterson, and across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. They go play action with Franks. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
And if you're wondering how quick a quarterback's decision-making needs to be, a next-gen stat says that play took all of 2.8 seconds from beginning to end. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
And that was nice. Jalen Hurts to Jalen Reagor. Jalen to Jalen, and the Eagles are hoping to see much more of that. Just 31 catches as a rookie for Reagor. They're hoping that that number at least doubles in 2021.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. There's the first NFL catch for Devontae Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. They find some open field here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 33 and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Franks. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. The Franks looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Off the play fake, here's Franks. Oh, he's got his tight end Pitts complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now a carry for Sanders. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flushed out right.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh my God! Boy! Oh shit! Damn! Look at Boy! Wow!
Elliott on for the extra point.
Wow. Hey, D-Lo, fair to say I won that trade.
28-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out.
Hey, that little nigga dangerous, bro. He's dangerous. He already took one to the crib on us.
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, here's Franks. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last two plays, both losses.
Who said Fletcher Cox don't do shit? Shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Shit, he looking nice. Oh, you taking him deep? Okay, take 16 away.
It's Franks now from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he
we gonna get after this little nigga.
That'll fall incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense.
Oh, you down? You could have went for that.
Backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the
incompletion. Right now, man.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Shit, it don't matter.
To the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Franks. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind.
We shut this offense the fuck down at 0 points.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points.
He wasn't ready. Matt Ryan should be QB1 over here, man.
Touch the ball.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Oh, shit. There you go.
They're going to try and throw. And he's
that's the best throw all night, all day.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards.
He actually ain't been playing bad. I don't know. He just ain't been having no time.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Setting up play action. Franks. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Oh, boy.
Gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. His first career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to watch and know, and that's what they'll
be everywhere
and see how he grows from it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, that was bad. I know not to run that play against him. I didn't play him too many times.
It'll go as a loss of about
He's gonna contain
8
his ass off.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marlon Davidson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Hit him. What you doing?
The kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
That's gonna keep bouncing down. It'll probably bounce to the 30 or some shit. That's like, hell yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense
out
at the
there,
line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He
completes this to Russell Gage.
Damn, he getting blocked out of bounds. God damn.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
God, man. Yeah, put it on highlight reel. Yeah, watch I get in his shit. Yeah. Kyle Pitts ain't been on shit in his debut. Y'all get up on it.
Franks airing it out, looking for Ridley.
He beat him. Good throw. He finally beat him.
Saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking.
You invited the Bills?
He's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
D-Lo?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hey, Reggie, did you just see that catch? Where the fuck was you at, bro? Shit was nasty.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores
Shit
on
was
the plus
nasty.
side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
We
first
did good
downs.
as hell against
To
they
keep up with
D-line.
your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's see the invite.
Give to Sanders, now Hurts. Pressure brought.
Damn.
Falcons get there for the sack.
Bro, he shouldn't be able to keep coming off the edge just because he contained it, bro. That shit is whack. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell, boy.
He gets his first NFL sack. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be...
Bro, my tackle. Y'all letting my nigga get killed.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Good throw, Jalen.
Good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 33.
So where?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking
Damn.
good as they come up first and 10.
No fucking powerhouses all in the NFC.
Football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
12 more yards there and another first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep
Make that one dude miss. We gone.
Stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Obi Belafonwu. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well,
I'll try them again.
This ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly
like he threw 2.
Picked up by Andrew Adams. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Tyler Boyd. 3 touchdowns. They said, Cincy, why you give up on me? Cincy, they gave up on me. He come over here to Philly to get 3 of them things week 1.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Got 3 of them things week 1. Cincy, why the fuck y'all give up on me? Y'all had Jamar? Man, fuck y'all. I'm finna go to Philly, do my fucking thing. We're done. We're done. Come on, man.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is just
he beat him.
futility.
But Slay been whipping his ass all year, all game. I ain't gonna lie.
Now is not going to erase what's happened.
Like he been kicking his ass on that battle.
It's over. You're gonna go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
GG's in the motherfucking chat, baby. Go get him.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Take that shot. Got him. He threw 3 of them things.
For the third time thus far.
Oh, yes, sir.
To
the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. To the crib. Let's go. Let's go, Nicholson. Free agent.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Let's fucking go, man.
Like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.